Surprise King Ecthegern the Brilliant is on the cusp of ending the Icelandic attack on Ireland once and for all. The question is, in what condition the king's domain will be left once the dust has settled? Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Crusader Kings III in our Empire of Albion series. So we're going to send these armies. Well, we've already given the order, so we just need to wait for them to march. Both of them are marching by land to arrive and counterattack. And it looks like our allies are still with us, which is good. Some ransoms have been accepted, so the debt has dramatically decreased. We still have a lot of debt, but things are looking better. I wonder if maybe, just maybe, yeah, this particular vassal will be able to give us a lot of gold. What's the Pope's opinion of me? Can we ask for gold? No, the Pope doesn't like me very much. We need to have a higher level of piety before the Pope will be too receptive to those kinds of requests, but those sorts of things will be helpful. All right, so the armies are leaving Wessex, having fended off that attack successfully. It took the entire last episode to do it, but we did it. So this is another potential commander who currently has, he's gout-ridden. Duke Lonan has asked me to promote Kael'thas to the honor of commandership, but I believe you might wish to have a say in the matter beforehand. I mean, my army is not a nursery. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, he's not fit to fight right now. Don't bring him to court and be like, hey, let this guy fight for you when he's clearly not in fighting condition. I remember the day when my son Adric was born and my queen Plaisance, my handsome son. Wait. That sentence is throwing me off. Memories like these bring me comfort. No matter what happens, I know that my family is there for me and that House Aelpin stands strong. Valor over truth, I whisper under my breath. I will treasure the thought. So we're going to lose 6 stress. It does look like we're going to be able to turn this around pretty handily as soon as these troops arrive where they need to go. So we just need to wait for this march to conclude. I mean, interesting. We do have some factions that are rising, but currently everyone is mostly 2 weeks send an ultimatum. I could start increasing control with Duke Arielf. Do I have a better spy master yet? No, I don't. I know I just promoted him, so he wouldn't like it if I fired him, but I'm very anxious to go ahead and... Nice, it's good to see these forces looking so strong. I'm very anxious to go ahead and start tending to the kingdom's wounds. This has been a very, very tumultuous... How old, by the way? Yeah, this has been a number of years of war just to secure the throne. Nope, I cannot. We're not going to spend any money right now. So, yeah, that claim hasn't gone particularly well. That whole claiming process. All right, let's combine those forces and attack. Now, because we're moving by land, with the death of Prince Thomas the Impaler of Scotland, your cousin Leofhelm Constantine of Salisbury is your new player heir. Today, with the passing of Prince Thomas, the future of Scotland has changed its course. We will never know what kind of king he would have been, or if his death is a blessing or curse on this kingdom. One tale ends and another begins. Your heir, Prince Thomas, has died. Don't worry. We're going to have an heir of our own before long. Nominate successor. I'm actually going to put in a vote for the kid. Firstborn son, Zachariah. Let's cast a vote. So I don't know. We have a certain voting strength. It looks like these guys are trying to run. Of course they are. We should be able to catch them here. Got them. All right, now let's just let our allies pile in. And now we can start taking territory back, finally. Your brother, Prince Constantine Donaldson of Scotland, is your new player heir. Okay. We'll take it. We're being raided, which... Oh, nice. We gained a level of devotion. We needed that. So we're up to devoted servant. Catholic clergy opinion has improved by 10. Oh, just kidding. Zachariah is the new player heir. Okay, so there's a little bit of back and forth voting happening, which is not surprising. Alright, so let's see if we can end some of these sieges. We can ransom this countess, so we want to do that. You can ask the head of faith for gold. Very nice. I mean, did I not say we need better opinion from him? Fantastic. So let's go ahead and ask for gold. That will definitely improve the debt situation and help to improve control. Praise St. Matthew, here comes the tax refund. Now, we still are, like, we're going to be in debt here, but now we don't have to worry about clawing our way out of it once the war ends. Snow. Thunk. I am at my table reading through some reports sent to me from throughout the realm. Snow hops up beside me, chasing the warmth of a sunbeam, and curls up contentedly beside my work. I reach out to give his white fur a stroke, and he stretches languorously in response. A mighty stretch. Too mighty, as it turns out. Snow rolls over and completely off the table, landing on his feet. With a haughty glare as if this was somehow my fault, he saunters away sulkily. You gained Dopey Cat for 10 years. Ha, you little fool. That's adorable. Alright, that's great. Nice, new perk for the martial lifestyle. We are making our way towards Overseer, which will help us secure the domain. Enduring hardships. That's going to improve fort level. I'm really just trying to win as much here as I can. Tell you what, let's split off a new... No. I just want to leave a besieging unit here. Oh, I'm commanding again. How'd that happen? Can you not? Let's see if we can hit those guys in Ennis, and it looks like the allies are coming with me. So we've left a besieging army behind. Court grandeur level decreased. All is fair. Many treatises have been written on honorable conduct in war, but those authors' lives weren't on the line when they put pen to paper. To ensure victory, I need to seize every advantage I can get on the battlefield, even if that means using tactics which may be considered unfair. I'll trick my enemies into overextending. Hit and run tactics will wear my foes down. Nice. I will not stoop to fighting dirty. %60 chance of my gambit working successfully. Did it work? It might be that we didn't actually get a success. Oh, nice. I didn't realize it would take time to actually show the success. I gathered my retinue together for some more games, eager to try out my idea of faking a route to lure my opponents into overextending. Once we split up into teams, I took care to show everyone how to yield just enough ground to trick the other side into moving out of position without giving so much that our line would break. My new tactic worked flawlessly, allowing us to encircle the enemy team and force them to surrender. I await the day I can use this trick in real battle. Alright, so we have hit the attacking army. Allies have arrived to ensure the battle goes well, and it is definitely going incredibly well. Okay, get wrecked. Now, let's go ahead and retake some territory, shall we? A faction has enough military power, and we have a peasant revolt. Okay, so that peasant revolt should be pretty easy to put down. Oh, nice! I was not expecting it to go that smoothly. Enforced demands. We're going to get some money from this. They're going to lose the claim. Oh, that's why. The claim was on Difflin, so we took back... I thought the claim was on Briefing because that's where they attacked first, but they were trying to move toward it from where they landed. That's fair. Enforced demands. So be it. Disband all. Holy crap. Let's save some money. Alright, so we have some inspirations now. He wants to forge a brooch. He's considered a master by his peers. Historical record. He's considered a master by his peers. Let's sponsor one of these inspirations. 88 gold to forge a brooch. Yep, sponsor inspiration. It's been a while since we've been able to do non-war things. Holy crap, the wars are over. Okay. Speed 2. Stay paused. What the heck is happening? We want to increase control in as many counties as we can. Let's increase control in Dublin, first of all. That seems important. Greetings, my implacable liege. So it looks like we have another hunt opportunity here. Mormer Dristan's hunt. Yeah, let's go ahead and just join. That's already happening. Artifacts have low durability. Donald's Milk Tooth. We don't have enough to repair that, and we're probably not going to make enough to repair it, unfortunately. I can't wait. So we might lose Donald's Milk Tooth, which is like the ultimate sort of emblematic sign of what's happening with his legacy. Interesting. With this pose, you can tell Ecthegern is Constantine's grandson, can't you? Look at him. You can see the resemblance. It's so cool. The procession is ground to a halt a stone's throw away from Falkirk. I look over to see my knight Davi dismounted and intently staring at something on the ground. The other entourage members have gathered around him. My lord, there's an ant path here. I may be a tad superstitious, but you should never cross an ant path. He pauses. My great-grandmother did, and she never returned home. Alright, so this is going to delay our arrival. But we're going to... You know what? Fine. We'll find another path. Let's let him have his way. We're trying to relax. We've gained control of all this territory. Making camp. Soon. Is my income situation going to self-resolve? Like, in the next few seconds? Please? Please? I just want to see a normal income for the first time in 3 episodes. Pretty please? Pay ransom. Okay, it looks like there's some characters who... To the implacable King Ecthegern of Scotland, I propose a betrothal between my half-sister Elizabeth Wessex and your half-brother Domhnall Aelpin. No, we're not gonna marry you. Like, we're gonna conquer you. Like, that's how that's gonna work. Alright, so we're gonna get some gold from this. And we may actually be able to... Nice. We may indeed be able to repair that milk tooth. Maybe we should do that just as a testament to Donald. But at the same time, we're not using this. No, what? No, we're not going to spend that much gold on repairing that. Sorry, Donald. It's a shame. You know, what happened with you was unfortunate. But, okay, so... Can I seek an antiquarian? No, I can't. Can I search? I don't think I have a wet nurse at the moment. I don't. So let's search for a wet nurse, because we do need one for the kids. Wow. It really has been so long since I've been able to breathe. But Ecthegern kind of has things on lock for now. The income situation is still not very good. That's probably because we're not rightful liege of a number of characters, maybe? Who do I have hooks on? Let's take a look at this. I could now... This would be a good opportunity to pass limited crown authority. It would reduce vassal opinion, but like we need to start moving towards having a little bit more crown authority. Let's pass the law, especially since we just won all those civil wars. Yep, let's get out there. It looks like Lufgafu is the best. So her aptitude is good. I prefer that. Tracking Hawk. Nice. Pretty good chance. You make huge progress. All right. Maybe we can finally have some hunts go well in this playthrough. I don't know if you've noticed that, but like none of the hunts have gone particularly well so far because all the characters that are trying to hunt are not particularly good hunters. One of the things that happens over time in CK3 is that as your dynasty builds up and like the bloodline improves and you have more control and you have more power and more authority over like how all these different characters and siblings and mothers and fathers and just children and grandchildren develop, what kind of happens, my knuckle just popped as I'm like gesturing while I talk. Like what kind of happens is you just have characters that are better at stuff earlier as a result of some of the bonuses that build up in a long game of CK3. It's pretty cool. It's time. It's so nice to not be at war. I wish my income situation would get better. One thing I like about this is that we're not improvident like Donald was. Remember, that was a huge problem when he took the throne. A shame. Okay, who do I have hooks on? I was going to ask myself that. Now, I do have, it looks like, a number of characters I can ransom. Yeah. And clearly, wow, I have a ton of characters I can ransom. Wow. Yeah, these are characters who basically revolted against me. So you're going to pay 50. Yep. So the Duke of Lothian might potentially... What's his contract? We could use this hook. We could release him to have him provide more troops in war. Renounce your claims. No, why don't you... We'll just take the weak hook. Okay. Oh wait, wrong character. Here we go. Oh wow. Prince Constantine the Heartbreaker of Scotland will give me 100 gold. Or we can get a hook on him. Let's take a look at his contract first. That would be a pretty nice income boost from him. We could also get more levies from him. See, I'm kind of tempted to go for the long-term bonuses. Let's try and improve some of these contracts by... As I mentioned, we want to twist the arms of these characters. We want to figure out what's going on with all of the little nuances. How much they're contributing money-wise. How much they're contributing army-wise, levy-wise. So... for 100 gold, or for a hook. Yeah. I'm going to take the hook. So I'm letting a lot of people out that participated in rebellions of some kind. And I know this. It is known. Okay, that's not working. Now, there are other characters that I could potentially ransom here, or I could get a hook on more of these too. Let's take a look at this. So she's currently unlanded. Yeah, she doesn't actually have... She's the Duchess. So we're going to keep her until they're willing to just pay her ransom. You're unlanded. You're unlanded. Who's landed? Who has a contract that I can mess with? Any of you? You're all... Yeah. Now, I believe... Yeah, I didn't mess with this, because I wanted to get the full 100. However, let's look at his contract. Yeah, I'd rather wait for the full 100 on him, because right now that's not going to make too big of a difference. So let's keep some of these troublemakers in prison and ransom the rest out. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. It looks like we were empty-handed, so haven't quite had a successful hunt yet. But, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, well, I just was trying to click finish hunt, and I clicked something in an event instead. That's not nice. CK3. So Snow was apparently almost lost. You gain Adventurous Pet for 2 years. And lose 19 stress. Let's go ahead and gain Adventurous Pet. Court position. Alright, so you, sir, can have your contract modified. So let's use the hook so that your levies are a more normal contribution now and in the future. $85 gold to weave a historical record. I don't really have that much gold to spare right now, so we're not going to do that. Alright, you're all Frithriker, paid 50, prisoner released. Donald Ilpin can marry. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. hang on. This could be good for an alliance. Let's see what we can do here. So, also, could be good for a number of reasons. Let's go for traits and inheritable. Ben Ligon. That's hilarious. The former queen. But she's a drunkard, unfortunately. We can do a betrothal with either of these young ladies. It'll be a year here, 3 years here. Ludgard von Hanover is Fekin, so she would definitely help produce kids. Do you have any congenital traits, by the way, sir? No, you don't. Anything to strengthen the dynasty at this point. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Hail is not a bad idea. It's only going to be a year before she is of age, and he's not much older. Right now it's a 8-year age difference. I mean, honestly, she's not of age yet, but in this game, we've seen some pretty tremendous age differences, so that's pretty close, relatively speaking. Yeah, we haven't really brought Hale into the fold too much, and I kind of like that idea, so let's go with that. We're going to send a proposal, and will that also yield an alliance of any kind? Not really. Hold on. Alliance power. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Yeah, so none of the alliances here are particularly good anyway. Yeah, let's go with who we were going to. Send proposal. It'll be a betrothal for like 1 year. We can change Constantine's contract. We can get significantly more money from him or more levies. In his case, I'm going to do money. Modify. The situation tracker is the most useful thing. Holy crap. So useful. Thank God I can go inside again. Okay. Alliance formed. Not that that's going to be particularly useful to me. Oh, wow. Yeah, a grand tour would be good. Pet Snow. Pet your cat. I find Snow sleeping in my chambers, and I sit down beside him. I'm greeted by a quiet, confused chirp. However, as I start running my fingers through his white fur, he quickly starts purring in contentment, and the sound seems to relax my whole being. Thank you, my friend. Aw. Kitty. Okay. So, nothing else to do in terms of decisions at the moment. We just need the income situation. What is happening here? Expenses to court positions, court amenities. What are the court amenities right now? Are they set too high again? Is that what's going on? Oh, wait. What's this? We can have another wall ornament displayed. That's nice. I might also need to look at what artifacts I have equipped. Now, the court amenities are still all at an average level, but they're just expensive at the moment. We're ranked second in the world. Second in the world in terms of the just grandeur of our court, which is freaking nice. Let's take a look at artifacts. Yeah, a number of these need to be repaired. This is extra prestige and knight effectiveness. This is extra domain taxes. Yeah, I would rather repair this first. It hurts me, but I need to keep that repaired. We also do need to hire another antiquarian, but for now, I just want to see if I can get my income situation sorted. You can exchange hostages. No, I'm not going to... Look at this. The options for giving him a hostage, if we wanted to just give him something to kind of ease his nerves so that he doesn't become a threat, is we can give him one of the kids. It's like, no. No. Why? Like, no, that's not even... Why would the game even present that as a choice? I understand why it would, but it's hilarious at the same time. Like, that's not an option. All right. Duke Stephen is a better... Duke Stephen... is a better spy master, so let's go ahead and select him. We do want to improve control. The Archbishop is still trying to arrange that particular title. There is a part of me, like, I kind of just want to go back to religious relations. The nice thing about doing this is it improves his learning skill, I think. So if we just keep him on religious relations, because he is pretty young, he's only 26, that may actually help us in the long run. Scotland is whole once more. It's just fantastic to see. I'm going to keep things on speed 3 and we're going to let some time progress. Little by little. What's this? Would you let her go in return for this offer? Sure. Edwig of East Anglia is dear to me. Would you let him go in return for this offer? Pays 25. Sure. Alright, we do have potentially this ultimatum coming up in 8 months. That'll be interesting. We could have a brief rebellion. But I kind of welcome it, because the army has had time to replenish a little bit. I've arrived in Edinburgh to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honor. Show Duke aid in at once. Serve me well, Duke aid. So we're going to gain some court grandeur and prestige and renown. That's good. How are we doing in terms of our renown? We're still working towards glorious. We've just started towards the next level of devotion. We're about a fourth of the way, a little bit more than a fourth of the way through our current level of fame, which is nice because he's a young king at the moment. So let's take a look at what kind of claims we have. No major claims. So we really have to... We could potentially ask the Pope for some claims. That might be one way. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 100 gold. Jarl Frithriker leaves the prison. Yep, let's go ahead and accept that. We were hoping for that. What's this? Yep, 25. Okay, so some of these prisoners are starting to get ransomed out, which is fine by me. I like the idea of going on a grand tour at the moment, if I can afford it. It's such an obvious choice. But look how expensive it would be. I want to do more of these narrative activities, either the activities or grand activities. They've been a lot of fun so far, especially now that we have the king in a relatively good position. He has a spouse that's terrified of him because of his dreadful reputation. But, I mean, he's ambitious, he's arbitrary, he's shy. What is his character? What's his... How would you describe his personality? I know he's brilliant. Interesting. I just realized, like, you can't actually see... So we can see that Queen Plaisance is a forgiving coward. This character is somewhat cowardly and more likely to declare war on weaker rulers. So yeah, because of her character, she's a forgiving coward. But, like, we can't see, like, the summary of what Ectogarn is. And I think that's just because you're playing as him. But I still would kind of want to see it. You know, it gives me context for... I don't have a problem reading from his traits and making decisions based on that, but I want to know how the game interprets it, you know? I want to know how that stuff translates within the context of this stuff. Nice to... Oh, nice. The income situation is getting better, but it's just nice to see our treasury sitting at such a high level. I was not expecting those wars to end and for the treasury to be what it is. Take a look at Gwynedd. Prince Constantine has a claim on, yeah, that county. I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and declare that, but we need to wait for this rebellion. You're not... Wait, what? Not employing a court physician. Hello? Search for a physician. Start search. Also, don't I need an antiquarian as well? Nice, we finally have an income again. Yeah, we don't have any good candidates for an antiquarian, unfortunately. A court tutor would be good. Tidy is his name. Rational Ravener. Yeah. Let's go ahead and appoint him court tutor. Royal architect would be nice. However, like a master of the hunt is such an expensive position. So is master of the horse. We don't have any bodyguards. In some ways, it makes sense for me to appoint a bodyguard or personal champion. So we have Elpin Fortriu, your seneschal and friend. He's been my right hand all this time. Interesting that he's not listed as my right hand at the moment. Also, how are you not married? How is that a thing? Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at vassals. Anyone that I have a hook on at all. I'm not your Arthur's rightful liege. Yeah, because we're not King of Ireland yet. Remember, if, because of the current succession law, let's take a look at this. Can we change it yet? No, we need the hereditary rule innovation. Are we cultural leader yet? I don't think we are. No. King Eldred is still the cultural leader, but as we continue to win against him, I think that will change, to be quite honest. What if we... No, we have no casus belli on him. Yeah, we need Edbert's learning to improve. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. High King Duncan the Giant of Ireland. Okay, well, tell you what. This is a pretty good stopping point. It's a little bit sooner than I would typically end an episode, but there's nothing happening at the moment, and I would hate for something random to pop up and create a cliffhanger, as opposed to something that would just make the beginning of the episode interesting tomorrow. So, why don't we go ahead and stop this one here? In the next one, I'm going to continue to stabilize. My God. Like, again, Ecthegern is 41. How old was he when he took the throne? 26, 27, 28? Somewhere in that range? Upper 20s? He's 41. My God. I mean, look. Zachariah is 8. Edric is 4. I feel like these characters were just born. I hardly know them. Who are you, Zach? There's just so much that needs to be sort of handled. I also might need to set up some betrothals there so that we're less likely to be declared on. One of the reasons those wars happened after the Civil Wars is that, yes, we had allies, but we didn't have many allies because the king had no children. And without children, you can't forge alliances, you can't arrange marriages, you can't tie yourself to other noble houses of other kingdoms and just lands in general. And as a result, they just opportunistically jumped in. And if you actually have alliances to begin with, first of all, you have fewer enemies, especially if you have alliances with the strongest houses. But also, the AI is less likely to act opportunistically. So maybe arranging some marriages for the boys would be an ideal course of action in the coming episode or two. Looks like Cornwall actually controls a little bit of Brittany, which is very interesting. Do we have a casus belli on you? No, we don't. I'm very sad that we don't have a broader casus belli on Wessex. We're still recovering troops, and he actually has more troops than I do. Who are his allies? Brittany. Okay. So a fight between us, yeah, you can see this is the total potential of us and our allies. We probably do need to arrange some pretty good alliances before we really start fighting hard against Wessex. But this is going to be a tooth and nail fight over probably at least the next 1 to 2 generations of kings as this sort of story continues. And I like it, to tell you the truth, because when we were tribal, we were steamrolling and just declaring war, and that's fun in a way, but also like, if we just conquered everything outright using tribal rules and then converted, I mean, that's one way to do it. But I think this is more interesting because now we've become feudal, we're developing more, we have more castles, we're more advanced, and we have to have a somewhat more nuanced approach to all of this, which I really enjoy. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. For channel emotes and member badges, look for the join button to learn more. New episodes drop every day, but Tuesday at 11 a.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome, so leave your thoughts below. And I'll see you next time.